I'm Alex Lehr, author of The Unexpected Sale, What to Do with Inherited Property When You're the Executor of the Estate. And one of the questions I get asked is, how much will the property actually sell for? So again, when we're looking at an individual property, you always have to look at the marketplace where it's located, what the demand is. And there's a way of tracking and trending the market, whether it's up or down, based on the list price of recent homes in the area or recent sales in the area. Then you look at their list price to sales price ratio to really understand, is the market getting overbid? Is it getting underbid? What's the average that they get underbid? What's the average they get overbid? Then also you look at the condition of those properties that did get overbid versus underbid. And that helps you also determine how much work should you do, if any at all, to the property. So what we like to do is, if it's a residential home, let's look at those stats. Condominium, those stats. Income properties, commercial properties, and vacant land, you really have to look at what the value is of those properties to the end user, and then adjust accordingly. So the values will vary, but the most important thing is establish the marketplace and the climate that the property is going in. Because if the tide's rising and you jump in the water, you've got plenty of room. If the tide's falling, you don't want to jump through the water and hit the rocks. So you really have to understand the timing of the market, where the property is located, and take the appropriate steps from there. Either case, thanks for checking in.